We really sat down with a blank sheet of paper, which was what was exciting about this project, and we're able to brainstorm what are the things that we would do as Supercross fans to improve the sport, and how do we take it to the next level, and how do we elevate it, and what's the future of Supercross look like. And that was things like the qualifying procedures, more races throughout the night, tighter racing. So what we've tried to do with the formats here at the F1 World Supercross Championship is create more action on the track for the fans and everyone that's attending. So traditionally, the riders would do a heat race and then qualify for a main event at the night, and so fans would only see them at the start of the night and the end of the night. But what we've done is change it up completely so that they'll do their practice and qualifying sessions through the day, which is pretty standard. But by the time the fans arrive, our VIP ticket holders will watch them do their time practice and qualifying in the afternoon. But then going into the night program, they'll compete in a heat race, which qualifies them for a Super Pole. The top 5 from each of the heat races will go into the Super Pole format, which is literally one lap sprint to set the fastest time to pick your gate position. The remaining 6th to 11th place in the heat pick their gates for later on in the night. And then from the Super Bowl, traditional format would be 1 Supercross final, but in ours we'll have 3. So 3 main events, and they're back to back to back. So it's going to make for intense racing. There's only 5-minute gap between each of the 3 races. There are 2 8-lap races and then a 12-lap for the 450 WSX class, and 6, 6 and 10 for the SX2 class. The fact is that there's 3 race starts, 3 gate drops in those mains. They all count for championship points, all 3 of the races. And so there's a lot of high pressure. And for riders, if they have any sort of incident in any of the 3 races, it can really be a huge detriment to their championship. And for the fans, they just get to see the best guys in the world racing for so much more of the night than they do in traditional Supercross races. So that's really why we've done it. It's much closer racing. There's not going to be any opportunities for runaway winners because the races are really short and compact, and more gate drops means the chances for closer racing is much greater. So we think it's going to be amazing for the fans. It's tougher on the riders. They have to race a lot more during the night than they traditionally used to, but it's going to make for a far better show.